Hey, everybody. Thank you for hopping on today. I heard this song last night at the carnival, and I can't get it out of my head, so I have to share it with you. Little help. I want a place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. I don't want... Thank you for joining us, Living Low Carb Man. Thank you. I appreciate you. And I would love to interview you because I think that you probably have a lot of things you can tell me. I'm going to come right over. And I just wanted to give some quick tips today for the newbies out there who are looking to be a part of the ketogenic lifestyle. A lot of people say to me, oh my gosh, you look so good. You lost so much weight. I would love to. So definitely connect with me. Absolutely. We got to do a blab together. I would love that. So people ask me, like, you lost 12 pounds. You look so great. I have 7 kids, and I'm like a size 4, 2, 6. Depends on depends on the company. And I will totally do that, and I'll catch you. And they ask me, like, how do you start? And, people have to set themselves up for success. They unfortunately set themselves up for failure. They think they can just jump right in, and you just can't. You just totally can't. And I think the first thing that you want to do is make up your mind that you are going to dedicate yourself to health, number one. Forget about weight loss. The number one thing that we want to do is health. Because health is wealth. And it's so incredible. The benefits of this lifestyle is outstanding. So make up your mind. I had a girlfriend of mine who decided she wanted to do a ketogenic diet. And she went to work. And she had pizza for lunch. And I was like, what? What did you do? And she's like, well, the boss said I had to have pizza because he bought it. And I was like, oh my gosh. Well, tell him that you're in this new lifestyle and be excited. Oh, he won't hear it, she said. So she had pizza. Anyway, it's frustrating when you're trying to help people and they sabotage themselves, because that's what she did. So I think what you need to do is have a keto buddy and have somebody who's going to be there as support, whether they're online or whether they're on the phone or whether they're in person. Have somebody who who you can be your tag team or be your buddy so that you have some support, because it's not easy. It is so not easy. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's incredible. Just crazy. I have a 12-year-old who is starting a ketogenic lifestyle this summer, and she lost a bunch of weight. But she didn't do it alone. I really believe, and this is a side, I didn't have this as one of my topics, but exercise is important, I feel, to kind of add to so that you get better results. And she was working out half an hour a day with me, and she just slimmed down. She came to me very upset and saying that she weighed too much, and she went online and looked to see where her standings were as far as her weight, and she's like, oh, I'm almost obese, but she did great, and she's doing beautifully. And but it's tough. Last night we went to a carnival, and there was fried Oreo cookies, and she was dying to have a bite, and I told her she could have a little piece, but I was like, why do you want to do that to yourself? So she had a little bit of funnel cake. Not me. I know, isn't that disgusting? Fried Oreos. I'm going to vomit. Sorry, I just want to lower this. She had fried Oreos. She had a bite of fried Oreos. And then she had a sip of soda. I'm like, what are you doing? I know, I try not to be too crazy. I don't want to have some kind of, disorder. But anyway, so just have a buddy there. Have somebody who is going to be there to help you. The third thing, shop. I don't know. I can't be too crazy with her because I don't want to drive her nuts. Matt just said she probably had a sugar high. Possibly. She's 12 years old, but she's very dedicated. When she said she was going to go into a ketogenic diet, I was like, you go, girl. Okay. I never thought she could even do it. The girl drinks a gallon of water a day. Cray. I didn't even do that. Now I am. I have the help of a straw and lemon. I need more water. Geez, lemon and stevia is what I usually do. But does anybody out there know I know, isn't she great? She's so dedicated. It's outstanding. Low carb man, do you know if lemon and stevia in your water is bad for a ketogenic diet? I didn't get a chance to research that yet. If you know that answer, if you're still there, I would love to know. So number 3, sorry to give it. So number 1 was make up your mind, be determined. Okay, good, thank you. Number 2, support yourself with a buddy. Number 3, shop. You need to shop. You need to prepare. You can't just jump into it. You've got to have a list. I have a list. Oh, thank you. I have a list that I did kind of like a diary. It's called ketodiary.info. And it's just like my personal blog and my personal experience and my ketogenic journey. They're there, so you can see that. There's a bunch of different things there. So there is a list. If you look on my page, if you do go to ketodiary.info, there is a blog page that's called a list. Oh, no, resources. It's a resources page. And at the top, there is a huge Google document that has a list. So number 4, prepare now by cutting back. And I have to tell you, I didn't find it that hard personally to go into the ketogenic life because I had been doing it little by little, level by level, step by step, reducing things or being mindful of what I was eating, trying to keep low carb, so that when I did go into it, it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I'm not saying it wasn't hard. It was tough, but it wasn't as hard because I had been always taking steps to get down there. So prepare like by stopping soda, the number 1 thing. Soda is just terrible. But you want to take it one step at a time. One step at a time is so important. But know that sugar is not our friend. Sugar is just not our friend. A body in ketosis is like a super body. And kicking the sugar habit is almost like going into drug rehab for heroin addiction. And some people sometimes say that sugar addiction is just as bad. So know that sugar is not our friend. It's not going to do us any favor. The sooner that we can kick the sugar habit, the better, on so many different ways. And then number 6, there is a system that I have. I am aligned with a company that's a health and wellness company. And if you do need help, please message me, follow me on Twitter, and I will let you know. It's a brand new scientific research that is not, it's nutritional, but it's like the easier way. So if you want some more information, leave me your email and I'll send you some info. It's called Ketopia. Some of you probably already know what it is. It is all natural and it's done by scientists and through a university. So it's pretty cool. But anyway, I'm so happy that you came to watch my tips. I'm very flattered, and Low Carb Man, I can't wait to get connected to you so that we can do a blab together. It would be so much fun. It would be fun with me anyway. You're so welcome. And if you want more, just check out ketodiary.info for all that information, okay? Thanks, you guys. Mwah!